Okay. What's up, guys?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
What's up?
So,
as you guys know, we did the challenge for the Boba Taste Tea Challenge a couple days ago, and a lot of people just post the challenge, but we're gonna break it down for you in case you decide to try it. So even though not too many people watched our video, a lot of people knew that we did the challenge, and a lot of questions obviously came up. So we're just gonna cover that today and kind of break it down. First of all, when I talked to Rance, I had said that the challenge was $40. It's $16 for the boba, and then there's a $24 fee for cleanup in case you make a mess. They give you a bucket that you can throw up in or do whatever you need to do if that were to happen. But if you miss the bucket, then they have to charge you the fee. So we all got the $24 back.
Yeah.
So essentially the challenge only cost us $16
for essentially 5.
A little, actually, yeah. So the gallon is equivalent to 128 ounces, and the largest 20 ounces. So 5 and a little bit. Yeah.
It's a good deal.
So, and then on top of that, at the end, they asked us if we wanted to take
anything home left over.
Right. And me being the Chinese person that I am, I took it home, and I had 2 large left.
I don't want to take mine home. I was fucked up.
I don't want a CT for days. I still don't.
No way.
I drank the rest of mine the next day. So these were the 5 questions that a lot of our friends asked. They said, okay, you did the challenge. What did you order?
So I ordered just plain black tea, small boba, and just a little bit of sugar.
How much sweet was that?
10%. I just figured no sugar is what I usually drink, but I feel like it might have been like a lot of tea, just unsweetened. Yeah. So it was okay.
I got black tea, 10% also. I did half boba and half jelly. Same thing, I usually get unsweetened, but I thought that much tea might be a little too bitter. So I kind of wanted to balance it with a little bit of sweet, but not too, so I did 10% also.
I did green tea with small boba, and I had mine actually at 50% sweet, which was okay. 50 is what I usually get, so I thought I might as well get something that I usually drink. If I drink a lot of it, then it's the same taste anyway. So the next question was, how did we prepare, or did we do anything prior? What was our mindset going into the challenge?
Strategy-wise, fuck. You know, wait, can we run this?
Yeah.
We did.
Well, we have.
Sorry, I got talked to you about that before. Strategy-wise, like, personally, I try to drink as much liquid first. I thought that would be good, and then eat the boba after. But then I saw you were swallowing everything, and so I started swallowing everything too.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't. I remember I hit that wall. You guys saw the wall. It was terrible.
I had no strategy. I was very no strategy.
You had mentioned that maybe that the jelly might have been easier to swallow compared to the boba.
Yeah. Actually, so I wanted to get, I guess that is a strategy, sorry. I did want to get all jelly, but they said because it's a boba challenge, it has to have at least 50% boba. So I did I did half small and half jelly, but the jelly was very big. It was like very dense, like much more harder than the boba, so it was really tough. But yeah, I did half and half.
My strategy was just to drink all the bobas first, because I figured that would be the harder part at the end. So almost flip-flop from what Phil wanted to do, but that didn't really work out because the boba, I guess we all decided that the small boba was easy, because the large boba definitely has a higher chance of maybe gagging, or you might need to actually chew it.
Yeah.
So if you watch our video from the challenge, you'll notice that I'm going all crazy, like full on sucking boba the first 2 minutes, and then it just stops. Like I totally hit a wall. When you say hit a wall, that pretty much means you're done. Like you can't intake any more liquid, I guess. Is that how you guys felt when?
Yeah, no matter how much time they give you, I don't think I could fit in. It was, I know you guys both hit that wall. I noticed you. I tried to push you in part of the video. I couldn't reach Philip, but for me, I don't know. I just knew I was done. So I tried to keep going a little, but when I looked at the time that was left, I was like, it's not gonna happen. So I basically just stopped. Yeah.
So in the end, Phil did the best. I did okay, and then Rance, unfortunately, because of the straw issues and I'm thinking because his straw got stuck a lot.
With the jelly.
Yeah. So with the jelly, it was for one, it was hard. I figured you don't have time to chew, so you just gotta swallow. The jellies were larger than the boba, so it was hard to swallow. And on top of that, I kept trying to mix it because it kept getting plugged. And so it was just getting plugged and nothing was happening. And not that took any time off of. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say it took time off, but nothing was happening a lot of times, and it was just, I kept having to mix it. A couple times I had to like blow it out just to like clear the straw. So I definitely don't recommend jelly.
Which brings us to the next question. Would you try this challenge again? You were the closest, so you probably.
I wouldn't. It's not worth. It's not worth that $200. I think. Yeah, no way. I think I would try it, or I would do it if I had 4 other friends that wanted the same drink as me, and then just split it.
Just split it.
I wouldn't do it myself. No way.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could like take it after that. They would offer that. So I guess in retrospect, I probably should have taken it, but I didn't want to stay.
But I mean, once you drink so much of that at that time and instant, you definitely don't want to see any more boba tea.
Yeah. You know, my abs were so sore. I don't know if that happened to you guys, but
did you end up throwing up afterwards?
I did. Oh, I threw up. So I think at the last, when there was a minute left, I hit a super hard wall. I hit a wall prior to that, and then I tried to drink a little bit more, but that last minute, I was like, no way, I cannot.
Yeah.
And then I think Alyssa would have been mad if I threw up outside. As soon as it finished, I went to the bathroom, but it was just liquid. It wasn't boba. Anything like that.
Yeah, I made myself too. I made myself throw up because I just felt drunk.
Yeah, I had that same feeling as you, I think, except I was sober, but I felt like I was drunk in the sense that I had so much liquid in me and I felt so full. And even though I didn't have to throw up, and I sat through the rest of the challenge, and we actually kind of hung out a little bit afterward. When I got home, I kind of just felt, like you said, drunk, and I wanted to throw up, and I ended up doing that, and actually it was all liquid too.
Just
sat in our, it's probably still in our system.
Oh man.
I think, I don't know if any of us would do it again.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I would definitely, if there's any like advice, my advice would be to not get jelly, just because it just don't do it. Just get boba. If you're gonna do it, just get the small boba.
Small boba.
I would stay away from milk because they do a lot. They're really famous for milk tea, and boba is like the popular thing. I would stay away from milk unless you can handle it, because I think milk in itself.
That's a lot of milk.
I'll take like one sip and I'd be done.
Yeah.
That would be my advice.
I did notice though that the milk version, they use a non-dairy for it, so it might make a difference if you usually drink milk tea and that's something that you drink. And we've actually seen somebody finish the challenge drinking the milk tea version. Yeah, so we wouldn't recommend it unless you're really wanting to throw up.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Period.
And just for statistics wise, the percent of completion, there's about 200 something people that tried it in the past year. This challenge has been around for a year. and only 11 people are on that wall, so that's about a 5% success rate. So just to give you some stats.
They
there.
did change it though, because initially it was 10 minutes. Not that that would have made any difference for us or for me. I mean, I'll speak about myself. It would. You gotta give me 10 hours. I'm still not gonna finish it. But
do you think you would have finished if you had the extra 2 minutes?
2 minutes? No. You know what? At 7 minutes, I knew if I took a couple more sips, it would have been over.
yeah. So you know, they did have. It was at 10 minutes. I noticed they cut it down to 8. They still have people that are doing it, but that's an insane amount. Like it's a lot of. There was a lot of liquid. Oh. I don't know. I'm good.
So we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
There you have it. That's the breakdown of the challenge. For you guys that still want to try it, best of luck, and we'll see you next time.